Hello and welcome to Michamp Map for Farming Simulator 19. I'm UK Gamer 808 and I'll be taking you on this first look map tour of Michamp, which came out a few days ago in the Farming Simulator 19 mod hub. Now the map creator is Richie F and he looks like he's done a bloody good job. Nice bright map. Starting off is 9 o'clock in the morning and we're starting off at the farmhouse. Well, the farmhouse and all the farm area, which is just over here, and overall it looks pretty damn bright. Look at that, lovely. Anyway, let's go into the map overview, and that's what we start off with. Now it is quite a small map. You can see it's half the size of any other map really, but it's all there for what you need. There's 29 fields, 8 different meadows, and we've got your biogas and a couple of sell points and your spinnery, all the normal selling stations we need, which you can add if you want to add some more through the mods. So selling points, we have the Agro LB and the Agro MA. Now those do your main commodities, and then we've got a barn. Biogas is at your normal money. We're on normal settings at the moment, 360 on the silage and then 180 on the manure and slurry. Then we have the grain mill, which obviously does so we got the 3 selling points, not 2, and then we have sawmill and spinnery as well. Now the prices for everything at the moment are pretty good. Look at the price on those soybeans there. That's at 2,400. That's really good. I can't beat that whatsoever. Anyway, go back to the map. Now starting off, you can see we're at you've got the main farmyard area there, biogas on the right, and then cell stations down here, over here and round there. So we do a map tour going around all the way around Michamp Map. So that is what you start off with, and that is what you own on New Farmer. Now I bought biogas and that does cost you £96,120 extra, and a lot of these fields are not too much money. 123,000. You've got these meadows as well, 106,000. We have got 2 forest areas, which that one's 236. There's another one down the bottom here, 294. That's the biggest field there, and it's 343,000. So it's not vast amounts of money, is it? There are certain areas of the map that you cannot buy, so you can't own the whole map, but it looks like you can own pretty much most of it. Yeah, like you can't buy that there. So prices aren't too bad then. So let's get in and have a look around. So starting off, we're on the map now. You can see there we are. Let's put the mini map on, and just across from the farmyard we have got this storage shed just there. There's quite a few storage areas, and our sheep pasture is just over there. Now going into the farm, then you've got 2 areas. There's a gated way in there and a gated way in here. So we go in to the bottom, we've got storage shed on the right hand side, and then we come into our chickens. Comes with a dog, and that is your sleeping point, is that trigger there, which is bespoke for this game. I haven't seen that on any other ones. And then chickens just there, another small storage shed. You go around the back here and we've got a nicely concrete tarmac area for plaisables all ready to go. So a big storage there. Then we slightly go up elevation, as the rest of the farm is on the higher elevation, and we've got our workshop trigger there. We've got nice storage for all our implements on our front loaders. Then we go around this way, we got even more storage, and most of this is built in, these storages. And we go around to this one, then we got the pigs, which are just there. And come on the back here, so there's a slurry point for the pigs and your manure point, and then the feed troughs and the straw points over here and there. Just your normal, nothing too well, you're not going to find. More storage. Then coming around this way, we have got our silo, so we can fill up and drop off at this silo. It's pretty cool. There's the cow stable or cow enclosure. Trigger for it just there at the gate, and then we got our milk point drop off there, water trough, and then your food trough over this way with the straw on that end just there. So working our way back through the farmyard, and even more storage. Absolutely loads and loads of storage. You can never have too much, can you? I think that is the manure point there for the cows, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And then it brings you back down, coming out of the farm, back onto the main road. Right then, so let's head our way up towards our first sell points. Now we've got this town area, and it all looks pretty good, and it is early in the morning, so everything's really bright. Can't beat having bright maps, is what you want. Right, we're going to follow this road down here, and we're going to go down to Agroma, which is just down here on the right hand side. Now you look across this map again, because it is such a small map, you can see quite a lot going on. So we have got gated entrance for Agroma, and the drop off for that is just in there, and then we go round to the back gate just over that way. Then we head our way down. We've got plenty of AI walking around. We have got traffic on certain bits of these roads. Come down into the shop, and then we've got our checking out there, and our workshop just there, and then a fuel station just there. And then we move on down this way. We have our horses. Now these are all part of in the game. Little storage over there, and more storage on the left hand side there, and then we've also got the barn just there. Alright, now I've showed you everything, we're going to the garage and show you what we start off with. So there it is, we have the armour track and a case, Holland T6, and then the Rostelmash trailers, headers, ploughs, cultivators, seeders. Well, you do start off with quite a lot of kit, and there's 633 slots have been used so far, and then we come over to all our animals, which are all just over here. You see the chicken one is bespoke for this one, and that horse paddock, I think that's a different one, or is it a different picture? And then small silo multi-fruit and sleep trigger. So what happens when we delete all the slots? Right, so that leaves 330 slots, so not too bad, pretty low on the slot count. Right, we have another storage area there, and you see the map is not flat, it's got a nice bit of contoured land to it. But yeah, I do like the maps with a bit of terrain all over the place. This makes it a little bit more interesting. And we head our way over here. Now there's one of the meadows, and yet more storage shed, which are all built into the game as well. So not part of the slots. Well, you can't control that part of the slots. And we come down to this old building on the left here, which looks pretty cool. But you can see on the map as well, you've got the brown tracks, which are your dirt roads, and then you've got your more concreted, well, tarmac areas. So we're down at the bottom of the map now, and over on the right hand side there you can see that is the entrance in. I didn't realise there was a gate on there, into the wood there and the forest, and there's a lot of money made in there. And then we come in down to the animal dealer, which the trigger for that is just there. And then coming out of there we've got the grain mill. Now, I haven't had any problems with frame drop or anything like that. It's been working pretty well. So there's the grain mill drop off straight into that one there. and then we'll head our way over to the spinnery, which is, we'll do a little detour. Well, we can a little bit because there are fences. You can see that next line has got a fence, and we ain't driving through that one. That's it. Keep it rubber side up, rubber side up, rubber side down. What am I on about? Right, anyway, coming down to the spinnery now, which is just over this bridge. Now I have checked the water, and you can get water with a tanker driving, and it fills up, no issues. So that is the drop off for the spinnery, just there. And yeah, there's the traffic. We get there in the end. So we're going to head our way down south to the next sell point, which is the Agri LB. Just snuck in there, and there's the drop off point for that there. When you look out, it's a nice looking map. You're like, yeah, you always say that, but it is pretty nice. Love it. So we have actually got the sawmill built in, so the wood chip drop off point is just there for that, and then we've got our wood buy point, which is just there. And then we go and hit that little bit of a dirt road, because we need to go up to biogas. Not a huge amount of trees, but just enough. You can see all the way through. There's a load of tree stumps in that bit being cut down. But very nice looking map. All the textures of everything looks awesome. Really does. Yeah, if you're not behind the tree. Yeah, and I would come out to... Oh, never mind. Anyway, moving on. Is a bit of a bumpy track. And then we go into the biogas plant, which is just over here. That road up the top there, that's quite deceiving. I went straight into the end of the map where it just looks like you're going forever. So we got two huge bunker silos, absolutely massive ones. And then we have the digestate drop off pickup point just there. Now this one hasn't got chevrons on the floor, so it looks like you're going to be loading in just there. So that's the biogas. And then we have right over the back of there is the other forestry area, which that's pretty extensive. Pretty cool. So that's your lot for Michamp Map, which is a new mod map. Came out a couple of days ago, and it is a smaller map compared to most. And the water, oh, I'm stuck. Unbelievable. Anyhow, as I was saying, that's it for Michamp Map, which is a new mod map, just came out a couple of days ago for the Farming Simulator modhub. I hope you've enjoyed this quick first look map tour, and if you did, I always appreciate you smash that like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, then why not go and check out one of my 700, well, getting on for 700 more Farming Simulator 19 videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.